morning, everyone. Um, I hope everyone's doing well. And I have a few messages, and I just received this. It's for recall, so I'll do that first. Um, Apparently, they're at Target, Walmart, Dollar General, Hy-Vee. It's Palmer candy. Um, they're at like I said, Target, Dollar General, Walmart, Key Quick Trip gas station, Casey's gas station, Save Mart, Lucky, Food Max stores. Um, and wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, apparently there's salmonella, and everybody knows you get stomach aches, diarrhea, fever, and all that. But anyway, what's recalled is the white coated confectionate items. It's peanut butter snack mix, patriotic, red, white, and blue pretzel twists. Called Favorite Day Bakery white fudge mini cookies, Sweet Smile yogurt covered pretzels, cookies and cream mix, and to go cookies and cream cookies. Quick Trip Munchie Medley, peanut butter snack mix, and Urge sweet and salty bark and caramel swirl pretzels. Again, Munchie Medley, caramel swirls, vanilla and strawberry yogurt covered pretzels. Medley and Tiger, I say Tiger, it's Tiger treats. Cookies and cream yummy chow and chow down mix, Munchie Medley and frosted patriotic yogurt, frosted chocolate and vanilla swirl pretzels and rods, snack mix, zebra fudge cookies and white fudge, Sconza chocolates, yogurt pretzels. Anyway, they're all being recalled, and for the Hy-Vee products, they took them off. Plain whipped cream cheese, plain cream cheese, cookies and cream mix. For returns, Hy-Vee directed to Palmer. You can call them at 800-831-0828 for from 9 to 6 p.m. With other questions, it's 800-772-4098. And you can ask them. I just got it, and what I just told you, that's all came up on my end. You can call them and find out if you just purchased them and find out what's going on. But anyway, it has salmonella in it, so I advise, to give a call. I just wanted to put that out there just in case anybody purchase any of them. And for the messages, I was told, and also I'm not the only one that has been saying it, for all the authorities, courts, lawyers, and etc., you are protected from all this, but with, if you get, the same complaints, for example, like in my situation, most of the authorities, I'm not going to get into it, all the hidden ones, etc., in my situation, protect yourself extra, especially if all of a sudden, you're fine, and then, something comes up or someone tries to call to make a complaint about me or, anyone else, because it's not only happening to me. But anyway, and then all of a sudden you feel weird. Well, say to yourself, return to sender. Because apparently, and I said this a while back, and it's still going on, but Spirit is taking care of all that. You're being fed a whole bunch of lies, and they are trying to have you be on their side. And with some, they have succeeded, but I'm assuming a lot of ones are also seeing, around you what's happening, because they went against, you get what I mean. But anyway, like I said, they're trying to get you to be on their side, and it's with anything. If you know that you are a good person, don't have anything against anyone, and then all of a sudden you do, well, that's Spirit's way of letting you know that someone is doing magic or something on you to go against whoever they're lying about. And this way they can get away with, you know, whatever they're doing. Like I said, I got confirmation, 3 times. And I also said it before. But now they said to add some things of what I said. I said not one will have me lose faith or whatever others are trying to do. I was, since a baby and before I was born, and will always be connected to God, Jesus, Blessed Mother, Saint Michael, and my ancestors, the universe, and many more. No one can change that. What I'm adding is I always had to prove everything. What I'm doing, where I went, where am I going, how did I do that, or anything. I could be just sitting here, coloring or whatever. What are you doing? Crap like that. When I have myself and my dad's, God and my dad to prove to. I have them and others, at the moment that I only had to count on, without judging me, to prove anything, because they all knew I don't give up. They also know I will walk away from something and go back to finish it. Spirit sees everything. And I know they all have my back and my family. Which again, I'm not repeating who. I had to prove a lot. So with that, and some other things, I don't need anyone to do magic to find out what I'm up to, how I'm doing anything, or whatever. I just do things automatically. And most of the time, won't know how I did it or what I said, and whatever else. Like, what was it, last week or 4-5 days ago, something like that. I was somewhere that I had to, take care of from a long time ago. And, I said it in my last video about the 3 people. To let you know, I knew I was followed, but to let you know, I might have nod my head to say hello, but don't think that I remember, who yous were or what yous looked like. what I say, I trained myself and God did. You know, I like I said, I do things automatically. And, you know, whatever I don't remember or whatever, some things I just got rid of. You know, it's not it's not there anymore. But with some things, God will bring it out if I need it. So with, you know, adding again about thinking, by having me not remember, not going to work, you know, whatever it is you're trying to do, or did, I should say. Um, like what happened to my dad. One week he knew everybody. He was, you know, like that, like whatever. He was actually still working until a week later that, you know, he didn't know anyone. Thing is, yes, I know. He was worked on for years. And, once thought that it would work on me. Answer still no. But the thing is, it may be having a restful sleep at the moment. But I'm told, it's getting ready to finally tell me everything. So I just, at the moment, I do what I have to do. What messages to put out, with experiences I went through. I give out messages, to bring everyone together, to spread love and peace around the world. Or, say things that, why something shouldn't be done, or karma will set in. How my dad didn't know anyone within a week. I'm being told ones who do that, even in my in my dad's situation, who did it to him, that it will be less time than, than within a week. If you want to play with, trying to wipe people's memory, it's not going to happen. especially if they don't know people or know it's being done, etc., and they're innocent and they don't know you. It gets returned back to sender and whoever's involved automatically. And I've been saying that. So before anybody says anything, I'm only using my situation as an example, okay? Because like I said, I don't know any of you. So I'm just saying for new ones, if they're watching, not to do it. And I already gave that first warning in my last video. I'm also told again to say, you know, everyone has a purpose. You just have to find it. You have to work at it. Pay attention to the signs that you get. You know, I said it in a few videos, and I know others say it too. There's all kinds of ways that you can get it. You know, you ask a question or whatever, you know, could be through anything. And I said that in my other video, a sign or, you know, now when I give out messages or, you know, I'll say my family or my family, when we give out messages to help and guide you, you know, to have faith and believe that Spirit, God, Jesus, and etc. are real. Now again, I am not trying to push you into, you know, God this, God that, whatever. No. It's your choice, but I'm just, and like everyone else, you know, my family, my brothers and sisters, we're just telling you the experience that God is real. Our ancestors, you know, are also there, and they're real. It's real because they're with all of them. And they also see everything to help us, keep us, you know, down the right path. And that's what we try to do when we give out messages. When we go off, you know, the path, they continue to put us on the right path, to go the right way. As long as we pay attention to what they are, you know, telling us through whatever, like I said, whatever which way they can, they will give everyone a message. You know, until You don't listen. You go overboard, you know, like the ones that all got caught. In my situation, but again, I'm not talking about my situation because, like I said, it's out of my hands. I'm, you know, I'm just giving you what I went through and how I got out of it. The only way to prove they are all real, again, you have to work at it, doing whatever, to help make yourself better, to spread it around the world, love and peace, to make our communities better. Not to do harm to anybody, and just continue, doing what you feel and that, you have confidence. I can do this. This might be my path. Now, you will know what you are supposed to do. Now, if you, say you found something and you really love doing it and all that, and you work at it, got some results or whatever, but then all of a sudden you don't want to. Well, that could mean that was just a pit stop. That isn't what you're supposed to be doing. But you'll know. And like I said, we need to get together, not literally, but, eventually, my family and I will, and start making it better. And helping people that, like are struggling. They don't know which way, to go. Or they don't have an idea how to do something or get started. Especially our young ones. And if all of us made it this far, then, we need to, teach the younger ones. And it's not only the younger ones, too. It, could be some adults or whatever that have fallen or, whatever, got mixed up in something. We need to help them to get out of it and get back on the right track. We all been through something. We need to start helping each other. And I know a lot of you are. I have different things that come up or just pop up. And a whole bunch of you around the world are doing so much. And Spirit, and I am so proud of all of you. This part, I don't know why they want me to say it, but anyway, I don't need to prove to whoever, except, like I said, to my dad's. You want proof? Then sit down and remember. I'll give a few examples since these are, mostly the big ones. For example, think about it. You wake up every morning, right? Okay. Did you ever have an accident and got through it with no injuries? Maybe, minor injuries or whatever. Nothing big. But it was a bad accident. Did you get out of a bad relationship? That was, abusive or whatever. Did you ever meet someone while you were having tough times and they were there, knew what to do to help you at that right time, that right moment? Did you ever think, you have to go to the store or something like that, and, while you're walking or you get out of your car or whatever, and think, oh, I hope I have enough, to get something. But while you're walking, towards the store, and no one's around, and you happen to see change or money, but of the exact amount what you needed, even if you see something, that you were passing by to get a little bit extra, that was all God and Spirit, your ancestors. Especially, if it is exactly the right amount, because they knew that you will pass by something, that maybe you forgot or something like that until you passed it. Well, they were helping you out with, waking up every morning, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot more that I can say, except, just pay attention. Be grateful every day, especially what you have and not what you don't. More you work at things and all that, the stuff that you couldn't get, you can get, little by little. You know, those little things that I mentioned, but no one realizes are some of what, well, not only me, that I've been saying, others, you know, that spirit, our ancestors, are all around us, watching over us, protecting us. That's why I said it in a few videos. That's why I said they don't give up on us. So why should we give up on them? I think they put up with a lot more BS than what we, we do with them. There's always the right timing. The right moment, the right second. Sometimes things don't happen overnight or whatever, especially if you haven't, been working on, yourself, working on doing great for your community or whatever. If you don't do that, it's like, having a job. You do good work. You do everything that you're supposed to, like what you're supposed to. You get it done. You get paid for what you did. And if you do other people's work or whatever, like I said, I came against that too. I was at a job. I did all my work. I got it done before closing or before my shift was done. And, I even tidied up what they were supposed to do. But, by the end of the night, it was all messed up. But they decided not to clean it up. And they lied and said that I did it. That's what I'm talking about. So, they knew that I didn't do things like that. They knew that I didn't, the bosses. So, they kept an eye out. I wouldn't have minded doing it, but not when it was done purposely. Especially, when a person, kept hitting me with the door, saw that I was passing by, but still kicked the door open, But I'm not going to get into that. But if I knew the injury that I was going to have, believe me. I mean, she got fired, that person. But if I knew what was going to happen, I would have said something. But I didn't. I guess, Spirit took care of that. But like I said, everyone has their own purpose. And for us, who gives out messages, readers, whatever, have their own messages to say. We have, we have our own way of doing something to help each other, to make the world better, spread love and peace. So for myself and my family, we show you every day something. And sometimes Spirit, God, and etc. will show something to to tell everybody that they are there. They're all over. Some get to see the miracle or something around, them. Some, get to see it if someone was at the right place at the right moment with a camera or a video, and it goes online or the news or whatever, then everybody gets to see it. But main of all, they want me to say, if I have to, but the thing is, you will see proof. But I don't know when God will show that. But himself, my father, and I wrote it down as he was talking too, now that I'm reading it. Anyway, this is what was said. My baby don't have to prove she's my baby until I show it. And she don't know when that major time will be. But I've been showing plenty of proof that she is, little by little. I also been showing she's not to be messed with. And her family. So get ready. But again, I don't know when that will be. I don't question him, Like I said, if I'm supposed to know, he'll let me know. All of you will probably see before me. I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he means by that. I'll be showing you. Don't know. Believe me, I have a lot of patience. At one point, I had no choice. I had to, learn patience. And like everyone said, and like I said, nothing is easy, but you can make it a little easier for yourself, though. You know, like I'll just say, if you're working on something and it took you five steps to, to do it or whatever, and then after a while you thought about it and you knocked it down to, 2 steps. Okay, you made something easier, but that doesn't mean that you can't work at it. There's always going to be a lesson, whether whoever has to learn it. I mean, I'm being taught every day, even though that I've been through a lot. So has everybody else. I don't really. Ow. Thank you, Goofy. um, everyone goes through some the same, some all different. And everyone can learn off of anyone. Like my experiences, or, what my family, speak of, and the messages we give out. And it could be what we went through or whatever. But the reason why we're given that, like with me, I don't know how others get messages or whatever. Like I said, we are all different. We get our very own special message. Unless it's, like dominoes and we all say, the same. Excuse me. Really? I knew it. Wow. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But in my case, when I give out the messages, somebody needs to hear it. Either you're going through it at the time that I put it up, and how, an idea how I got through it or whatever. It depends. Or you're getting ready to go through it. And for you to know if you're getting ready to go through it, you saw the signs ahead of time. Whatever message I give out. And when I give it out, it's telling you, you need a plan. You need to do something. Because I never know, like I said, no one knows when things are going to happen. That's up to spirit and up to God. Because remember, they know what day it is. They know what time it is. They know what year and all that. But they do things when we are ready. To all of them, it's like they all just passed away. Even they know that years and whatever passed. The right timing is when a person is ready. And like I said in my other video, even if you're not, but they think you are. So as us who gives out messages, it depends. If they actually tell us, we can just give out, it could be, from here to there or whatever. That's all we are given. But in between that, you need to work on whatever the message was in order for it to come to you. If you don't work on it and you're waiting for that day or whatever, okay, just wait a minute. Don't get disappointed because you didn't do work. And don't get mad at us readers either, because we told you what needed to be done. No. Here we go. See, I knew it. But anyway, I have to go anyway. Okay, give me a second. You're done. Sit down, and I'll be right with you. Don't even try it. Thank you. To you too. But I love you. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody. And again, I'm not talking about my situation or who was involved or who's doing what, doing whatever. No. I'm not. Like I said, in every description, everyone is welcome, and hopefully, it will help somebody. So again, I'm letting also the new ones out there that are doing what was done. So they better start looking up of the ones who did get caught and learning what can happen. So I'm leaving it there. And like I said, I hope this helps. And everyone, sending lots of love and peace around the world. And I hope, like I said, I'm repeating now. I don't know why. yeah, hopefully, you know, this helps. And if you did purchase those products, give that phone number a call and find out. Because, like I said, I don't know when it was recalled. I just got it. Um, Not that long ago. So I don't know if before you bought it, which I don't, I doubt, it still might be recalled. You know, unless they're pretty quick getting things off the shelves. But like I said, check into it because I'd rather do that before everyone, gets all those side effects, especially with fever and all that. As soon as you find out that you're not feeling well and you have those symptoms and all that, please go to the emergency right away. You know, just stop before, it gets bad. So, everyone have a great day, a lovely day, wherever you are. Some, it's nighttime. Have a good night. And I will chat, well, probably soon. I don't know. It depends. Everyone have a great day. Ciao.